Hello viewers, this is Lennet. Welcome back to my playthrough of Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. Previously, we built up some soul seeds in the death game, and traded them in to Ramira. We'll be doing more of that later, but for now I want to take care of some of Yusnaan's evening quests. And we'll try to keep chronostasis on. First I'll head to the Banquet of the Lord and find Lennet for the quest Last Date. We accepted this quest earlier today, and I don't want to dawdle too much with it. Here he is. He's waiting for his date at the Banquet of the Lord. This is the Last Date quest. And he wants Lightning to take the place of a girl who cancelled on him. We have to do this within the next few days, or this quest will be failed. Between 7 and 11 in the evening. First, we have to equip the garb Midnight Mauve. Set that as the default schema. Then we'll talk to him.
You came after all. You look absolutely beautiful. You're like an angel from heaven.
I heard this place serves a mean steak.
Yeah, it's delicious, all right. But first, let's watch the fireworks, okay? See? Aren't they amazing? You know, I really want to thank you for coming out with me.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just here for the steak.
Sure. We're just eating, right? My girl won't get mad at me for that.
Why do you still call her my girl? I thought she dumped you.
Actually, about that, I kind of embellished things. When you saw me looking so blue, it wasn't because I was dumped. See, well, the thing is, me and my girl were engaged to be married. But then she died. It happened so suddenly. I was in shock.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But then you came along, and I invited you out, and you said yes. And you even showed up. I mean, I didn't think you would. You don't know me from Adam. My girl and I had been looking forward to this day for weeks and weeks. She loved the fireworks of Yusnaan. She said seeing them made her forget about the end of the world. But then, all of a sudden, she was gone for good. I think she guided you here, so I could enjoy the fireworks for us both. It sounds crazy, but it could be true. Stranger things have happened.
Well, the last date is concluded. We get 500 gil, a crystal heart adornment, and some stat gains. Thank you, Lennet. Sorry to hear about what really happened to your girl. Yes, apparently she died several days ago. And now that his soul is saved, we can go do something else. I'll switch back to the Nocturne. And then we'll be off. Now let's head over to the Coliseum area.
Even though the show's been canceled.
The road to war.
That's right. I want to be entertained till the end.
Knock 'em out! Spectators are rather...
More chronostasis.
Never-ending battles, fear and combat.
Poor souls who gather in Yusnaan, hear my words. The chaos now
And our quest giver is standing just ahead of us.
Is that you? It is, isn't it? You're the Knight of Light. Perhaps you could help me where others could not.
That depends on what you want me to do. So who are you?
Perhaps you have heard of me and my work. I am the man who uses forbidden alchemy to create the ensorcelled machine. Alchemists investigate the very essence of souls and life, the original natural philosophers. Alchemy is an ancient discipline with many rules and laws. And it pains me to confess I broke one of the most sacrosanct taboos of all.
Look, if it's forgiveness you're after, why don't you talk to the priests?
I seek redemption, but no priest can provide it. Behold, the fruits of my crime, the sorcery machine that I created.
That's your doing? That thing powered by chaos?
I had a feeling you'd understand. You could see its essence, can't you? Please, help me. Help us all. You have to destroy that thing. Already, countless brave warriors have lost their lives at its hands.
So this is the quest Tanbam Taboo. We have to defeat an ensorcelled machine that he created. This machine is the Desmond. So let's do it.
Killings are not gonna end until someone stops that thing. And it looks like that someone has to be me.
Thank you. You're my last hope. Although I built the accursed thing, I am powerless to stop it. It's grown far stronger than I ever imagined it would. With each victory, it consumes the soul of its victim, and thus it grows more powerful.
We got some Desmond Notes. And we have a special match against the Desmond. Yes, let us take part.
Bloodsport fans, let me hear you! Our ultimate challenger is taking on the ultimate foe. The scourge of the slaughterhouse has defeated every other foe. Give it up for the indomitable Knight of Light! Lightning, it's your time!
Thank you, Zoe. Now let's take care of this Desmond. Immune to all status ailments, it appears. Weak to fire and lightning. Now it's giving itself bravery, I see. And it's using an assault ability.
My journey doesn't end here. Time can't be stopped.
Ouch. Rushing again.
My journey. Eyes to the future.
More assault. Ouch. Goodbye, Desmond. Well, Tanbam, the deed is done.
Lightning takes the victory! You come to the slaughterhouse to see a show, and lightning delivers! We're witnessing history tonight! Come on, fans, let's hear you roar!
Yay!
Oh, how can I ever thank you enough? The machine has been defeated, and at last his soul can rest in peace. You have saved him.
Him?
You talk about that machine as if it was a living thing. Do you think machines have souls?
No, of course not. But that one, it was special. It was not like any other machine in the world. The truth is, my brother's soul was inside it.
Your brother?
It was my doing. Alchemy was the key. It was forbidden magic. I knew that, but I yearned to try it. I took the soul of my living brother and placed it inside the machine.
That's madness. Why would you do something like that?
When people stopped dying of old age, I lost sense of the true value of life. When I carried out that experiment, it wasn't just my brother who died. Now that my brother's soul has been released at last, there's only one thing left for me. I must pay the ultimate price.
You want to believe that dying will absolve you. But you know that's not true. It's the coward's way out, that's all. If you really care about redemption, then you have no choice but to keep on living. You have to regret what you did for the rest of your life, until the end comes.
And if I do that, if I live for eternity suffering the guilt of my crime, will I find forgiveness in the end? Will the guilt ever be lifted?
I wish I could promise it will. But either way, you owe it to yourself and the men who died, whether or not it brings forgiveness.
That concludes this quest. We get 4,200 gil, a nickel gear adornment, and some more stat gains. Pretty good. Thank you, Tanbam. Don't do it again, though. So, Tanbam's Taboo is concluded. Alrighty. We need more chronostasis. And we'll move on.
See something?
Anything new? Actually, I guess we can sell all these death heralds that dropped from the Anubises. Got a fair number of them.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Forge Master.
Charges against the savior.
Short on gil? Need to pad your pocket?
Now there should be a quest giver around here. Here we go. Here in Pleasure Alley.
This is completely hopeless. Maybe I should just give up. I practice and practice, but no one cares.
No one cares about what?
Oh, you heard that, huh? Well, the thing is... Wow, look at you.
What is it?
I'm sorry. It's just that, well, you have the most amazing look. And it's like you have this incredible aura that screams, look at me! I mean, I bet people stare at you all the time. God, you're so lucky. What's your secret?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have any secret. Why don't you take a breath and calm down for a second?
Right, I'm sorry. It's just that I got so excited. See, the thing is, I need people to pay attention to me. It's not that I'm vain or anything. I'm trying to make it as a baton twirler. I've gotten really good at it too. I can twirl with the best of them, but I can't call myself a performer without an audience.
It's not exactly my field, but have you tried working on your look? Improving your stage presence?
Yeah, not so much. I spend all my time practicing the baton dawn to dusk. I've never had time to learn about clothes and fashion and things.
Neither have I. Trust me.
Shut up. That's not true, is it? I mean, look at you. And look at me. I wouldn't even know where to start. Wait! I have a fantastic idea. You wouldn't be able to help me accessorize, would you? Can you collect adornments for me? If I see enough of them, it might trigger my dormant fashion sense.
So this is the quest Adoring Adornments. We need to gather as many adornments as we can.
I wouldn't want to give out fashion advice, but if it's just collecting things, I guess I can do that.
Really? You'll help? Oh, you're the best! I mean, I've heard of adornments, of course, but I have no idea what's out there. Can you just collect a bunch and show me what you find? It'll be a huge help.
Okay.
You can buy adornments from merchants. I also hear some people hand them out for free. Once you've collected a few, take them back to show the girls.
We also get plenty of adornments from quests. First, we need to report back to her with at least 10 adornments.
I can't believe you were able to collect so many. Okay, now give me a minute while I look through them. Now I get it. I know what I've been doing wrong all this time. I'm gonna go change. I'll be back in a sec.
Alrighty.
Okay, be completely honest. What do you think? Is this my new look? Am I new and improved?
It's good. A definite improvement.
Phew, I was hoping you'd say that. I know, there's still room for improvement. I still have a lot of work to do in the clothes department if I want to stand out. So, I hate to ask you for another favor, but can you collect more adornments for me? This is a really awesome start, but I need more inspiration if I want to be stage star amazing. Please, you have to help me out.
Alright. Now we have to report back to her with at least 30 adornments. Alrighty.
Well, I see someone's been busy. Wow! Everything's so sparkly and shiny. It's like sensory overload. Wait, hang on. Yes, I've got it. Another great flash of inspiration. Hang on while I change. Oh, no peeking. Do you hear me?
Wouldn't dream of it.
What do you think? Pretty far out, huh? I've never dressed like this before. Oh, geez. You don't think it's too much, do you?
Depends on what you're trying to do. If you want attention and a bigger audience, I'd say you're on the right track.
Maybe you're right, but it's still not perfect. Oh, I just don't have the magnetic charisma that you have. I need something else. But what? Look, I hate to ask, but can you run out there and collect more adornments? Just a few more should do it. I'm almost there, I know it, but I need one more jolt of inspiration. You'll help me, won't you? We've come this far, you might as well.
Sure, I'll help. For this last bit, we have to report back to her with at least 55 adornments.
Another great haul! Oh, I can feel it. Here it comes, the inspiration! And yes, I've got it. I am totally inspired! Which means it's time to slip into my final outfit. Wait here, okay? I'll be back super quick.
Alrighty.
What do you think? Say goodbye to the old lame Candace and say hello to the brand new amazing me!
I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but it's effective. There's no question about that. I can't tear my eyes away. Don't know what else to say besides the fact that it leaves an impression.
Oh, I can see it now. All those people staring at me, asking themselves, who is that spectacular girl with the baton? Now that I have everyone's attention, are you ready for the most amazing baton twirling you've ever seen in your entire life?
Go ahead. That completes this quest. We get 5,000 gil, a carnival mask adornment, and some stat gains.
Well done, Light. But what are you gonna do with all those adornments? Maybe you could wear them yourself. If you followed her lead, you could attract just as much attention.
Oh, that's the worst idea you've ever had.
So, adoring adornments is concluded. Completing this should unlock another quest. The NPC should be around here somewhere. Ah, there that person is. Seems to be staring at Candace.
Seems like something's troubling you.
Are you like a mind reader or something? Are you a witch? How could you tell? How could you tell?
I could hear you talking to yourself.
Oh, you mean I said all of that out loud? I don't like bothering people with my problems. I usually bottle it up. I guess it slipped out.
Why don't you try sharing with me? It might make you feel better, and maybe I can help.
You wouldn't mind? Well, as long as you keep it a secret. You're friends with the Baton Girl, right? I'm talking about the divine Candace, of course. The thing is, I've been a huge fan of hers since way before she became as popular as she is now. Watching her
twirl that baton with a big smile on her face, it fills my heart with cheer. The simple fact is, I adore her. I'm totally smitten, and I've decided to confess my love. Any day now.
So, why not today?
Because she might turn me down. Or even worse, think I'm a creep. Then I couldn't sit here and watch her anymore. That would be awful. But I've got to do something. I can't go on living like this. So I've come up with a plan. I'm going to give her a present. That's what guys do, right? Give presents to the girl they like? She's obviously into fashion, so I'm going to give her an adornment. You know, something trendy she'd like.
Sounds like a good plan. What are you waiting for? Go get her the present.
I want to, but the adornment I want is so popular that you have to be at the shop right when it opens so you can nab one before they sell out. But I always have to work then, and I can't afford to take time off. If only I could get that present. I would totally go up to her.
So this is the quest Adoring Candace. We have to go get a set of gift glasses for poor Tomesso here. So why not?
Alright, I'll go and buy it for you.
You will? Thanks. If you did, I could talk to Candace. Here's the flyer from the shop. It has all the details you need.
So, this shop is in the Champions Quarter Market. It opens at 3 p.m. And the heart glasses cost 4,000 gil.
Oh, and don't forget to get it wrapped, with a ribbon and everything.
Light, you're being unusually kind to these two.
Are you saying I'm usually not kind to people? I'm not sure what it is. There's just something about them that makes me want them to get together.
In that case, the right present should do the trick, I'd say. And I don't think he'll act without one.
Listen to you. All of a sudden you're an expert on love? I haven't seen this side of you before, Hope.
I must know these things for a reason. Perhaps more memories that God has suppressed. Anyway, back to your quest. It looks like the adornment Tomesso wants is sold by a shop in the Champions Quarter. It sells out fast, so you should aim to be there right when the shop opens. Got it?
Alrighty. But in the next episode, I think I'm going to head back to the Wildlands and see if we can get started on the temple there. This is Heorot Linea. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.